Very hard-earned 3 points, and I suppose you're sort of glad when 90 minutes came for that one.
Yeah, it's 3 points, 3 big points again. It weren't a vintage performance from us by any stretch of the imagination. I think we knew what they'd be doing as soon as the first whistle went, and how they play, and it's very difficult when the ball's being pumped on you all the time. They're good at doing what they do, keeping the ball and winning second balls, and for the first 25 minutes couldn't get out of our own box, let alone own half. They kept getting throw-ins and corners, and they did it really well. I felt for the last 10 minutes of the first half was a little bit more forceful in our play, playing on the front foot, and got 2 goals. Whether they were deserved or not, I don't know, but we got 2 goals, waiting 2-1. And then again, second half, we've played the whole game in their half of the pitch, but we haven't created much. In all honesty, we've had a few shots. Listen, I'm not going to say it's a disappointing performance because we've won, but we know for a fact. Well, we've done it twice this week. That we've been a lot better than that, but we've picked up 3 points and we're still unbeaten. So we'll take that all day long.
What do you think it was down to? Do you reckon it might be a couple of lads being a little bit leggy?
I think it comes down to playing a very good level of football against a side that isn't going to roll over and just let you play. We've been in leagues in the past over the last few years where you don't have to beat your best and you can win 6-0. This league, it's not about that. If you're not at it, I say it every week, if you're not at it, you'll get beat, and you'll have to look at. I've just seen the results today, and you'll have to look at the results to see, who's dropping and things like that. So, it's more to do with the opposition not letting you play 100%, if you will. But it's about coming away with the win, or not getting beat on Tuesday, as it were, and getting a good point away from home. So it's never always going to be vintage, slick, passive football, but it's about winning personal battles and eventually winning the war.
But it is a very promising trait, one that the owners here are very well accustomed with, not playing particularly well and still picking up points.
I've said this since day one, since we're coming here, and prior to that, it's about winning. Football's about winning. If some managers some clubs employ managers who want to play a certain way and play it that way at all costs, and you see them teams get hammered every single week. But we were brought in to win games of football. That's what this football club's going to be about going forward for however long. So we want to play. Of course, we want to play well, because if you're playing well more than often, you're going to get the result that you want. But it's about instilling that winning mentality, being relentless with it, and not just winning, but being unbeaten as long as we have done as well. Because it goes 11 games from the back end of last season as well. So we're looking at 17 games unbeaten. The side's not that many changes to the side. So the mentality there amongst the boys is, showing that it's right.
Not long to wait until we go again. Curzon on Monday. It should be a very good bank holiday game.
Well, I think what you get on Monday is something totally different to what you played against today. We know everything about Curzon. We've played against for years, and the pitch will be every bit as good as ours. It'll be slick. They have the sprinklers on it, so made for a fascinating game. I've watched them the other week against Darton. They were looking out to get some out of the game. They were a really good football side. Like I said there, about these boys, you've got to be on it every single week. It's and the side who's most consistent, an obvious thing to say, but the sides who are most consistent are the ones that finish near the top. So again, it's about making sure we do the right things between now and Monday, but then approaching the game in the right way. We've had them watched 2 or 3 times. We've seen them ourselves, so we know what they're about. But it's about combating that and us being at our best as well.